Oh boy, do we have a Karen to look at today. A Karen that didn't call the manager or police. This was a Karen that went absolutely mental over 4th of July fireworks. Before we get into the video, I hope everyone watching had a good 4th of July experience earlier this week, hopefully without any insane Karens. I had a good Canada Day last week, and shout out to all the Canadians watching this as well, but without further ado, let's take a look at this Karen sighting. Yeah, I'm gonna guess she has a shift in the morning. Out of all the reactions you could have to loud fireworks going off outside, this has to be the least rational response I've ever seen. Now, I completely understand why she might be frustrated. I'm not just gonna gloss over that, but there's many different ways you could go about this situation instead of screaming in public like a maniac. I mean, she looks like an adult toddler that just got her candy taken away from her. Like I said, I can understand why she might be mad. It's late, there's fireworks, but then again, it's 4th of July. You kind of have to prepare for that. What was she expecting? A completely silent and peaceful night?
What the fuck are you filming me for? What I'm doing is not wrong! I live here!
This is what happens when Karens have no manager to speak to. They revert to their primal instinct of screaming like a baby in public. Just because you have work in the morning or school, the entire neighborhood doesn't have to cater to your needs, Karen. This is 4th of July. You had days, weeks, months to prepare for this if it was such an issue. Go back inside, put some noise-canceling earbuds or headphones on, and stop crying like a baby in front of the entire neighborhood. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. On first glance, it might look like this Karen has some sort of issues, PTSD maybe. Granted, even if she did have PTSD, I still think you should properly prepare for something like 4th of July with some earbuds. But anyways, the person who recorded this did make a follow-up video that explains the entire situation, so let's take a look.
I'm gonna keep adding context for y'all. This is the space where we did the event, where the lady went crazy on us. We even cleaned up the road, literally. This is the space. Everybody was here. Put my hat on because my hairline kind of gone. But anyway, so a little description about the community I live in. There's like 2,000 homes, mad families. Everyone knows this is a family that you raise kids in. Everyone knows. One of the guys in our community, well known in the community, does landscaping work, puts on an event every year doing fireworks. He collects money. We all get together and do fireworks for the kids. Dope, right? Mind you, all neighbors talk to each other, right? That whole area that we went to, all the neighbors know each other and they talk to each other. Literally, we live in a community where if a child is sick, people will get in their cars, drive by, honk their horn to encourage these kids. We really all support each other. I say all that to say, I don't think PTSD or mental illness has to do with this situation. Reason being is because her husband was right there. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If she suffers from a type of mental illness or any type of PTSD, her husband failed her because he got up and walked away. It was a situation where she got tired of the fireworks and she went ballistic and lost control. Now, I understand about having compassion for people. You know what I'm saying? I low-key kind of feel bad about posting a video because it's triggered some of you guys with your PTSD. But I promise you, the type of community we live in, if she communicated to us that she suffers from a PTSD or she cannot handle fireworks, it triggers her in some type of way, we would have did it somewhere else. As you can clearly see, it was an open event space. And let me stop saying we. It was really a community event. To be honest, I'm really about positivity. And I'm probably going to take the video down in a couple of hours because it's really bringing out the worst in people. And that wasn't my intention. I shouldn't be laughing at somebody else's expense, just to be 100 with you. So with that being said, if something's bothering you, triggering you, seek help, get help. There's resources out there. Get the help you need. Spreading nothing but love.
Turns out this Karen was just acting like a complete and utter baby. What a surprise. We heard it from the man himself, the guy who was brave enough to get close to the Karen and catch this sighting on camera, who honestly seems like a good dude. At the end of the day, the entire neighborhood and world in general isn't going to stop and accommodate you just because you have a problem with fireworks. If you genuinely have a problem, prepare ahead and don't ruin the fun for everyone else. Simple as that.
Lady keeps stealing my mail.
Yes,
I am actually.
You-
In fact, yes, taking this.
You're taking my property.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of comings and goings of UPS trucks in this neighborhood.
What about
A lot
that?
of packages coming
So?
to this house particular. Well, something's going on in there. Something's
So-
going on
so
in
is
there.
it- it's
No,
Amazon-
I'm taking the package.
it's my Amazon wish
Sir,
list.
I'm taking the package.
No, you're not taking
No,
my
I
package.
am-
That's
no,
my stuff.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Whoa.
me. Ow! Oh my God! You killed me.
I did not
You
kill you.
killed
You're
me.
fine. You,
Oh my God!
you sprayed me with whatever that stuff is.
Okay, this Karen sighting was definitely staged, but I got a pretty good laugh out of that. As much as I'd want this Karen to be real, it is still a pretty accurate depiction. I mean, just look at that ferocious banshee cry at the end. That reminds me of another Karen.
Whatever that stuff is.
But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel. And until then, stay sexy. Peace.